Let's turn, Shona, to Richard Leonard, raising, you might call a courageous decision to raise the subject of NPD, non-profit distribution, formerly PFI, private finance initiative. After all, it was the Labour Party that was one of the principal architects of PFI in the first place, you know, building projects that then landed the taxpayer with a long-running cost.
Yeah, and the main thrust of Richard Leonard's point seemed to be that nobody in Labour actually listens to him personally, because he was warning about this Cassandra like 25 years ago. Yeah. And so really I mean, he does tend to serve up open goals to Nicola Sturgeon, but the volume of laughter that met this question was pretty embarrassing.
Did the First Minister say bless at one point?
She did, yes, she did, very patronising. When
she was referring to that 25-year-old report?
Yeah, she was saying, oh, well, you know, good for
yeah.
him for having tried, but clearly it was Labour that introduced this, and all we can try and do is mitigate.
So, courageous choice, Simon?
Well, leading with the chin, isn't it?
Yeah,
I mean, it's just such an obvious open goal. Yeah. You know, he said he anticipated it with it and then pulled out something he'd written 25 years ago. And while we were waiting to come on air, Brian, his chief spit doctor came round basically with a bit of paper to hand to us all, explaining why Richard won the argument, which is, I'm not sure the viewers will agree.
Well, I think they're saying that Labour's had a change of direction since the PFI days. Nicola Sturgeon wasn't prepared to be quite so generous.
No, because we're still paying for those days. I mean, I think that's the point.